And good day everyone, and welcome to another thrilling, exciting episode of LOL Games here on Crazy Random Happenstance. My name is Chris, and today we are playing a Super Nintendo classic, released in 1993 on the Super Nintendo. Star Fox was the original shooter game in the series, and for the most part is pretty goddamn badass. It was also known as Star Wing in Europe due to an Atari 2600 game called Star Fox having trademark issues in that region. It's like Resident Evil. It's like, history repeats itself. I didn't know that. So it turns out that Google is a magical wizard of knowledge that we should never doubt. So look how pimp General Pepper is. He's like, yo, Fox, what's up, dog? Listen, I need you to fuck some bitches up on Corneria, the motherfucking base. One thing about this game that I think is really cool is just how it's like a prototype of what the N64 would be, and it's on the Super Nintendo, which is fairly impressive. Now, this is something I didn't know, but apparently there was a version of the game that was like an official competition version that was released in America and in Europe. And there's only like 2,000 copies made. There's 2,000 carts made. And it was a version of the game that it was timed, and they had like, I think a harder difficulty. It had some bonus levels, some bonus missions that were not in the regular version of Star Fox. So it really is like a relic. So basically, with 2,000 copies out there, if you're a huge fan of the series and you know some people in the underworld and you can convince your wife to, give up your firstborn child, then go for it. Go find it. Pick it up. Of course, I'd assume you're batshit crazy if you did that, but hey, man, freedom of speech. I don't think that applies here. There's like certain people that you don't really know, but at the same time you have like no doubts about. Like the band No Doubt, for a while, you had no doubts about them. Sean Connery is one of those people that I have like absolutely no doubt about. Like that guy I really feel like, he could just talk you through something. Like even though he's not an expert in like bomb diffusion, if he were to be like, alright, British, let's just watch it. I mean, it kind of sounds like Bane right now, but then again, Bane kind of sounds like Sean Connery. No sweat. Fox! But I really feel he could pretty much do anything he wants. He's like the new Chuck Norris. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy. The Rock Crusher. Stage 2. What? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I'm just tapping. Just tap away. By the way, one thing if you guys have not noticed this soundtrack is just straight up bitching. It's like legitimately the coolest fucking thing in the world. Like no goddamn joke. I love it. I think it's such a great soundtrack. It's so fun. Oh my god, especially the opening. In fact, the soundtrack was so good, I remember when I was younger, my friends and I would make movies, like, all the time. I remember when we were younger, the cool thing to do, and I think it still applies, like, to this day with most generations, is just lift game music. Like, take music you played, take video games you played as a kid and get their music and use it in your movie, and all of a sudden your movie is the tits. And that's exactly what we did. And Star Fox, that was like one of those games that we just fucking used all the time. Oh my god. Oh no! Can I shoot a bomb? Aw, I want to like go out in style. Really? All the way from the beginning? Ay. Jesus, I don't know about that. Alright guys, so what is there to say about Star Fox? Personally, I prefer Star Fox 64 over the original Star Fox, but if you really want to go back and see the origins of the series, pick it up. It's pretty good. I don't think the Super Nintendo cartridge costs a lot, and I think that's the only way you can get the game right now, the original. It's a fairly decent game. It's a lot of fun, and it's really cool to see like when shooters kind of like evolve to the next level and it really is like an excellent prototype to Star Fox 64, which is just like the fucking shit. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening and, you know, hanging out and all that stuff. Do be on the lookout for other videos being uploaded this week. I upload videos every single day of the working week, Monday through Friday, and I do all kinds of videos, including Let's Plays and Let's Drunk Plays and other surprises. So do check that out, and until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, take care, guys, and thanks for hanging.